Greetings and welcome back, my clashing friends, to another exciting episode of Clash of Clans. Again, if it is your first time, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as today we'll be discovering some of the Th10s attacking strategies that's gonna drive you insane, or at least it's gonna drive you towards happiness. Now, I wanted just to show you guys how I farm and how much I've been gaining so much loot in the recent attacks. Of course, we've got our upgrade for Vorks. We are upgrading them in progress, and not so long, guys, until we actually get them to level 4. Now, moving in for the war against Spartan Elites, which is actually the clan that we first, and I wanted just to show you guys some attacking strategies, some of the Town Hall 10 attacking strategies that is gonna drive you insane. It's gonna say, what in the world, like, how would you like attack? So this is not like a tutorial for Town Hall 10 or how to attack Town Hall 10s, but it's officially Town Hall 10 attacking strategies. And this is another war, as I said, against Spartan Elites, in which they it's another clan war, so it's against Spartan Elites, in which I don't know if they gave up or not, and I don't know if they have used their attacks on us a lot, but they've used 45 attacks out of 80, which is not quite a lot. Now, forget about that for now, and now we have Frank Myman, sorry just for killing your name, going against this base, and he's going with a go hype strategy, and you guys don't even know that yet. He's not a max Town Hall 10, but he's going against this dude. This is the max Town Hall 9, and he just wanted to show how efficiently he could raid this guy, and at the end, and finally getting that 3-star attack. Now, moving in towards this space, as you can see, there's a lot of structures to be cleared. And initially, before he did his attack, I thought he was going to use some hogs against this style of base, but then he didn't. He used a co-op army, and I think he made a good choice in selecting this specific army raid, because it was, I think, the only way you could, trigger the bombs not ending in all of your troops dying at once. So, for example, if you're using hogs in this, specifically in this raid, you'll end up basically in a double giant bomb or a single giant bomb, and because there's a lot of damage, a lot of firepower on your hogs, it will end up in you getting completely wrecked against this guy's defense. And now, of course, we're facing a bit of more lags, but that's okay. We're getting another 3-star from Frank Mayan. Congratulations, Frank Mayan, for this 3-star attack. And now moving on to another warring attack, another Town Hall 10 warring attack, and it's by King 7 Evan. And sorry if I killed your name there, dude, but then he's going against this side of base with only level 4 Volks. Now, as you guys would have heard, that level 5 Volks are the most they're the most they are demolishers. They can annihilate any base. But then this nice dude here, he's going with level 4 Volks without even regretting what could happen to his level 4 hog. Of course, he never brought in a clan castle a poison for the clan castle troops, but then because he knew that his Volks are able to annihilate the entire section of the core and take out clan castle troops with maybe 1 or 2 hits, so he had no problem with that. And then he went in, he destroyed this guy, he took out the single target Inferno Tower, he took at least down the single target Inferno Towers, and he's already on 1-star at the moment. And in the other ways is, I thought that he could not be able to get the 2-star, but then he was able to get the to get the 2nd star just right now, and he got he got the Town Hall first, and then he got the percentage remaining to get the 2nd star. So that wraps it up, another 2-star towards number 1 Elites, and Kevin 7 Evan was more likely to succeed in his attacking. Now we have more 2-star attacks, and it's some delightful raids that made us basically win the war, is basically by 2-starring Town Hall 10s. Moving in with another Town Hall 11, guys. Yes, it's a Town Hall 11. Town Hall 11 that most people were waiting for me to post was Town Hall 11 attacks, and we have Daddy John from number 1 Elites attacking sorry, I can't pronounce this guy's name. So moving in, he moved in with a couple of golems from the top hand side of the top side of the base, with of course a go wipe army and the Grand Warden. Now he placed in a jump spells and a rage spell to get the troops in towards the middle of the base, and now he frees the Inferno Tower, activates the King's ability, activates the Warden's ability at the same time, as like all of them simultaneously, and then all of those giants, as you could see, are walking towards the middle, just walking through this guy's base, completely wrecking the core of this base, and basically granting him a 2-star attack. Now, unfortunately, for this side of base, it's going to be ending in a funny manner, in which I think the Grand Warden and a P.E.K.K.A was, attacking a town hall. But now we've got a wizard attacking a town hall. But now it's getting targeted by the cannon, and that wizard dies. And then that would have never. And then the Grand Warden jumps in. He says, "Hang on, I'm coming in." And then he starts targeting the Tesla first. And then he starts helping the P.E.K.K.A taking down the town hall, which is it's not going to take him too long actually. It's going to take him a couple of, but then he targets another building, and the P.E.K.K.A takes down the town hall for the second star. But then the reason why the Warden did that is because he follows the majority of the troops, or the mass troops, or the remaining of the army, the most concentrated groups of army. He focuses on, he tries to help them out, and that's what the Warden does. But that wraps it up. Another 2-star attack for Daddy Johns, for 2-starring this dude, and he got them, and he's a town hall 11, so another 2-star towards number 1 alliance. Now moving on to another town hall 10 attack, town hall 11 attack, sorry. Moving to another town hall 10 attack, and we have who? Yayu. Sorry for killing your name there, dude. We're having Yayu from number 1 alliance attacking Japan, man, whatever you spell that. And he's going with witches actually. He's going in with witches, and I was kind of waiting to see how he actually succeeds. Most of the times, Yayu from my clan shows us some epic failures, but then I want to see how he succeeds in this attacks. He deploys his golems. He's got giant bombs, another giant bomb. So basically this guy had a couple of giant bombs in case you drop in your witches, but then he drops in the wizards behind, and another giant bomb appears. This kills 1 witch and 3 wizards, but then that's okay for Yayu. He has no problem with that. He has no problem dealing with this. As the Eagle Artillery starts firing down, he puts in 2 jump spells, and he puts in a rage spell so that the troops accelerate towards the center of the base. He freezes the Eagle Artillery, the Expo, the Inferno Tower, and then he activates, I think, the King's ability, and I think the Warden's ability, which is right there, which is very good timing. And then after that, he gets the first, of course he gets the 1-star by taking the town hall down, and then he's waiting to get the 2nd star, and which is going to be resulting in now he gets the 2nd star, so it's going to be resulting in a 2-star raid. But then the raid wasn't over just yet. He was looking up to getting a 3rd star, or getting more total destruction, and that's basically that's his plan. Another weird thing about this guy's base that he had his clan castle troops. What the heck? He had his clan castle troops all the way. Why is his clan castle troops all the way to the right hand side of the base? He had his clan castle troops right towards the top corner of the base, and that didn't help this guy at all in achieving his goal, which is ruining Yayu's attack. But then the only troops who are alive, which are the heroes and the Queen and the Grand Warden, of course. Since the Grand Warden has got a longer range, he was able to take down the Archer Tower so quickly. But then the golem coming in right now, we're going to be seeing a level 10 Warden versus a level 5 golem. Now here we go. Alright, here we go. First hit, second hit. I was wondering if the Warden is gonna but that's one of funny moments of ending this raid, is that the Warden dies under the hands of a golem. Congratulations Yayu for progressing well in this raid. 83% total destruction, which is completely insane. And that's all for that part of the video. Anyways guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and as always, thank you so much for sticking all the way to this exciting episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. And that's it for now. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.